Hi guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole. I'm about to be a sophomore at Michigan State, and let's do an updated makeup routine because there are things that you guys haven't seen yet. If you guys are following me on TikTok, you would be updated with all of this, but yeah, if you guys want to stay updated with my life, I post on there every single day. Go follow. It's the same as my Instagram as well. I don't post on Instagram as often. I'm trying to get back into it. Let's get into it. Let me address the hair while I'm getting ready. This is part of my glow up routine. That video will go up at the beginning of September because my nails, I'm getting them done the last week of August, and I want to keep those in the video. This is my antimicrobial spray. It's from Skin Smart on Amazon. It is $17 and it compares to Tower 28 West spray. While that's going in, I'm gonna put on ointment because my lip is cracking. August 14th. I've been off Accutane since last Friday, 6 days ago. Yeah, I have some updated products to show you guys. Now that my face is like really red, don't mind it. Yeah, since I got off Accutane, I could get my hair done. I was so sick of half of my hair was brown, half of it was blonde. I grew it out for a year and a half to my natural color. She said that my natural color was a 7. 7 is like a dark blonde, or it is a really light brown. I forgot to show you what this is. This is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. I got the water gel. I think I should have gotten the other one. So it is my last day of work today, because next week I'm going off to college, and I wanted this last week to like spend time with people at home and then start actually packing. Sorry, I'm just like talking so fast I can't breathe. This is the Rhode glazing milk in the mini. I decided to get the mini before I got the like big one so that I could see if I liked it or not. Definitely am going to buy the big one when this runs out, which I don't know how long it'll take for this to run out. It pairs really well with the rest of my skin prep. But like I was saying, today's my last day of work. So I've been working as a host at a restaurant since May. I was gonna go back to the same restaurant I worked at last summer. They got new management and they had already like had full staff for each position. I was really well liked by like the other people, like not management. The new management didn't know me, so they just decided not to hire me back. It's nothing against me, it's something against them. They just didn't want me back because they had full staff and then they didn't know who I was. This is Aquaphor, tried and true. She's almost gone. We had to really get in there with her. This is the Roche-Posay sunscreen. It's the regular sunscreen in 60 SPF. It's just shade ultra light. It's just like really white. I don't know if I would repurchase this, if I'm being honest. The other products that I'm using in this routine, I would definitely repurchase. I just don't know about this one. It's not bad, it just really pills sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, back to my hosting. I really liked this new restaurant, and it's kind of funny because I wasn't even thinking about applying there. Signed up for the restaurant now because I went to dinner there, and then I got an interview, which I guess is really rare. But I guess the place that I work, we give out interviews all the time because like why? We just want workers. Like why would we not? Like unless like you're a terrible person. I don't know. I don't even like know who we wouldn't hire. That is something I really like. Sorry, I keep forgetting to show you things. I'll show you this in a second, but we're gonna have to talk about it because I genuinely need to explain why I'm still using it. First, this is my eczema cream. This is what I put on everything. It's a Cetaphil eczema cream. This is my foundation brush. It's from Morphe and M106. And then my foundation is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. We're gonna cancel e.l.f. So the only reason I'm still using any of their products is because I bought them like a while ago. I did not buy anything from e.l.f. in the last week. And if you guys are like caught up on e.l.f. drama, they released a commercial or an ad that had a comedian who made fun of girls and of women and domestic violence. We do not support companies that do that, so I will not be buying from e.l.f. I will go elsewhere. Like, hello, I'm not going to support a company that supports domestic violence or supports a person and promotes a person who made fun of domestic violence, if that makes sense. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 150. Sorry that it's not focusing. I've used this concealer for years, and that's it. Because Accutane, I don't have to do as much concealer, and I really appreciate that. This sponge is from a Target box of makeup sponges. It was like $5. I don't know. I showed you the last thing. Oh, I forgot to put the cap back on. That's bad. This is the dipstick, contour, and blush stick, the Glow Tour Duo, and the shade Starlit. So that's my contour. Sometimes I'll use the blush, but today I'm not going to use the blush because I got a new one recently and I'm happy about it. The Say contour, not contour, Say bronzer in the shade Salt. I'm going to try and put a little bit more. Where's my makeup brush? Oh, I forgot to show you the brush that I just used on my contour. Also for Morphe, M242 Cream and Liquid Bronzer, but I use it for contour. The Say dual-ended brush. Just use this side. I don't know what to use the other side for yet. I do need to hurry because I'm gonna be late for work. Okay, so now we're looking bronze. This is Rhode Mini Blush in the shade Freckle. I just do that much. The other blush that I have is on the Dibs contour stick. Only I would be late on my last day of work. This is the One Size setting powder in the shade Translucent. I got the mini because what if I don't like it? You know, looks like that. It has two little one OS for one size. And then the brush I'm using is also from Morphe in the size M164 powder. It's the mini powder one. This is perfect because it's just the size of the One Size mini. I will say this one's very drying. I have such bright hair now that it needs some color on my face because it makes me look really pale. The girl that I go to at the hair salon did exactly what I wanted. I was actually so happy. Well, if I'm doing cream highlighter, which I always seem to forget, I use the Rare Beauty in the shade Enlighten. I'm gonna spray my face. This is the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. Also use this one for years. Like, I stopped using it for a while and then I came back to it because it was so good. This is my first ever lip liner, so yay. This is Charlotte Tilbury Lip Sheet in the shade Pillow Talk. I'd say it's very subtle. And then our last Rhode product of the routine, Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in the shade, what's the shade? Toast. Again, another e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. eyelash curler. I'm only using it because I bought it a while ago. Okay, this is L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, my tried and true. I always used to try out new mascaras and be like, oh, is there a better one? Honestly, I don't think you can get better than L'Oreal Telescopic. The NYX Jumbo Stick in the shade Cottage Cheese. And we are all done with makeup. So I'm gonna leave this on because I have to brush my hair and it looks bad. I have to leave right now. So yeah, I love you guys. And this is my updated makeup routine. If you have any questions, comment them down below. Make sure you go follow my TikTok and Instagram at It's Carlin Cole. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you see more college content from me coming in the next few weeks. But yeah, I love you guys and I'll see you all next week. Bye.